You should be scheduling 2 Zoom meetings or sessions. We recommend that you always do a rehearsal several days before the actual webcast, at least 2 days before. The rehearsal can be a full rehearsal or a technical check-in. In a technical check-in, you would just check the video and audio of the MC and or the presenter panelist, ensure they know how to use the Zoom mute and unmute buttons, chat, and screen share functions. Presenters are encouraged to do their own screen sharing, but if they're unable or would prefer not to, then we do it for them. We always ask the presenter to provide a copy of their slides or video, even if they are screen sharing, as a backup, just in case they have a problem with their screen sharing. This has happened in previous webcasts. Ensure your personal Zoom settings are set correctly. There are some settings that have to be made before the Zoom session is started. There are some that can be changed in the Zoom session, so it's important to know which ones. So log into your paid Zoom account and go to Personal Settings. We'll start with the meeting settings. And as we go through it, we want to activate the waiting room, embed the passcode, enable personal meeting ID, mute all participants when they join the meeting. You can turn on upcoming meeting reminder, chat, private chat, auto-saving chats, sound notification when someone joins or leaves at the start of your webcast, but when you actually officially start, you'll want to turn this off. We turn on co-host, meeting polls, always show meeting control toolbar, show Zoom windows, screen sharing. Again, for screen sharing, you can turn it off for the participants or you can turn it on in the session. And nonverbal feedback, meeting reactions, that's fine. Allow removed participants to rejoin, they'll come back into the waiting room. Allow participants to remain themselves. Breakout rooms, yes. Closed captioning, if you're using the rev.com service. Save captions. Virtual background. Allow users to select stereo audio. Allow live streaming is important. You need that for the RevCom service or if you're doing a YouTube live stream. And permission to unmute, cloud recording, and just the notifications. And that's it for the meeting options. Then we go to recording options. And here, local recording, cloud recording. That's it for that one. And for telephone. For telephone, you want to specify Canada. You can mask the phone numbers, and again, specify Canada in global dial-in countries and regions. I once didn't do that, and I had American long-distance charges. And that's it for your personal settings. So then we go to actually scheduling the meeting. And we can call this workshop number 3. The date is on the 29th. It's at 7 p.m. It'll be 2 hours in length. Specify waiting room, video off for the host and participant, both for audio, mute participants upon entry, and then we save the meeting. And this will go to your Google Calendar, or whichever calendar you might use, For me, I send it to my Google Calendar. So then I have a calendar entry. But for this entry, depending on when you want your, say your tech team or your presenters to come in, so I'll generally change that to 6:15 for 7 p.m. official start. And usually it's going to run over, so I'll specify that as we'll say 9:45, and I'll do a save. And that's it. So you've set up your Zoom session, you've saved it to your calendar, and all you need to do then is start to invite your panelists, presenters, MC, tech team. And when we actually send out the Zoom link to our registrants, we'll ask them to sign on to the Zoom link 15 minutes before the official start, so that we have time to bring them all into the live Zoom session from the waiting room. And that's it.